Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, could it be? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. Vinicius Junior. Real might threat it on the flank. No disappointing end to the move. Valverde. Modric. Here's Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He might be able to make it through. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity.
Surely the equaliser. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Carvajal. And back to Bellingham. The supporters want to see him have a go. Really good build-up, but no end product. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo, he's in with a chance, and nicely parried away. So, a Real Madrid corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Oh, superb skill. And Bellingham. The Merengues have lost the ball. Rodrigo. Valverde, and both hands on it, good goalkeeping. In a decent position now. And Real with the ball again. And he's through here. Oh, he's blocked it. Good piece of closing down. And cutting it out. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, fantastic reflex action. And still looking for space. It's going to run through to the keeper here.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
An effective challenge. Valverde. Oh, good-looking run. Cutting the ball back. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Modric. It's with Vinicius Junior. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, attacking possibilities, but they took care of the situation defensively. Modric. Vinicius, and he's made headway. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Mendy. Here's Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. Brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. A glorious chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Federico Valverde. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And defending as a unit. Modric. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. On they go again, and Real very much in control. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And quick thinking defensively. Corner given to Real Madrid. But he's gone short with it. Mendy. Rudiger has it. Might it be Mbappe? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It's a good-looking ball. A lovely attempt. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Valverde. There to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Rodrigo. Not there to intercept. Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Real in a good position out wide. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And let's give credit to the defending. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. And Bellingham. And Real come away with it. Real Madrid have given us away. This might be ideal for the counter. Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And a long way out. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough. Well, it seems as though Real Madrid have a different setup here. They now want to win the ball back, high up the field as possible, and that means putting more pressure on the opposition. This should be exciting stuff.
Chouameni. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's through here. That is a tackle and a half. And Bellingham. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And teammates around him. And Bellingham. Real Madrid regaining possession. 10 minutes left for play. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Mbappe. Must score! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And a good take under duress there. And so into the final 5 minutes. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Rodrigo. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Substitution for Real Madrid. Vigorous defending. Is this the moment? Doing whatever they can to stop them. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Hello, everyone. It really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a good-looking ball. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, space if he goes inside. And it's there for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Muani. And a timely intervention. Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. France looking dangerous here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Coman, is it going to be? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Rodrigo. Real losing possession. Under pressure here. Oh, skipping away. Theo Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. Camavinga. Dembele. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Close. Oh, big chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. It's looking promising. Rodrigo. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Well, he would love to have that header back. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Well, a good tackle. Muani. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jonathan Klaus. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Modric. Rodrigo. And defensive play to be applauded. William Saliba. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Dembele. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Bellingham. Given away again. Kolo Muani. Can't miss, surely. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Foul there. Free kick awarded. He's protecting it well. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? William Saliba. Nice looking pass. Makes his way in field. Hernandez. And defending as a unit. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. A gift for any goalkeeper. Modric. Oh, he's given the ball away. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Again, they couldn't keep it, Real Madrid. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Coman. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. And that puts them in position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chouameni. And France have it back now. Mbappe into the middle. It's still dangerous. Coman, Mbappe. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Well, just letting it run over the byline, and a corner here. Elects to go short. Mbappe in the centre. Can he apply the finish? Oh, good-looking run. Hernandez. And cutting it out. This might be ideal for the counter. Vinicius Junior. Well, they need to get bodies back. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Sure. goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Determined defending. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. And France regaining possession. Effective piece of pressing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now that'll be a free kick. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Kolo Muani trying to open up the defence. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Theo Hernandez. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And a throw in here for France. An effective challenge. Dembele. Nice weight on the pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Coman. Here's Mbappe. In with a chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Brilliant piece of skill. And playing it through. Oh, could be a chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. And I think the threat has been averted. And he was in the right place to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Well, you know, I think Kylian Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid. It should be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Feeding it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Gakpo. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Diaz. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Liverpool might be able to cash in, but really sticking to their task defensively. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. An effective ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gakpo. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And quick thinking defensively. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Chance to cross. Carvajal. Excellent defending. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. That was going in. Trying to deliver it accurately. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Vinicius Junior. And he's through. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Could be. A Liverpool free kick coming up. An effective challenge. Courtois. Eder Militao. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could cross it in here. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And Salah! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Rodrigo. was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, genuine chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And a short corner here. Teammate available. Well, the keeper completely untroubled. Alexis McAllister. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Rather congested in the middle of the park. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Salah, can they square the game? Liverpool chasing the game, but they have a corner. And over it comes. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Will he find the net? In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
That's a good ball. And he did well to cut it out. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Gakpo. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, into the second half, and an uphill climb for Liverpool after the events of the first 45 minutes. Could be threatening, and he's in the clear. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. They've given it away. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Vinicius Junior. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Gakpo. And defensive play to be applauded. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. The threat was there, but no problems now. So Bosley. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Good idea. Foiled by the post. Well, they can bring it out now. So Bosley. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, he's certainly not alone. In position. Liverpool have given it away. Valverde. Gakpo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And possibilities inside the box. And taken away from Salah. Running with the ball confidently. Good through ball. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. So Bosley. Gakpo. This is Salah. Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, good vision. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Gakpo. Targets available. Cross comes in. He might be onto something. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. In it goes. A well-taken penalty. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. And playing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. So Bosley. Will it be? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Valverde. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid. Well, it could be on for him here. And how about that for a save? Depay. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Luka Modric with the pass. Wow, what a stop that was. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And Bellingham really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Depay. Donyell Malen. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And let's give credit to the defending. And Real doing well to win it back. And Bellingham. Oh, skipping away. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to go ahead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Terrific piece of anticipation. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Dumfries. Depay. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Modric. Chouameni. Rodrigo. And in with a real chance. And he could cash in. And a touch of finesse. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Real Madrid coming away with it. An effective ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Vinicius Junior. And now he must score. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Depart. Beautiful pass. A very effective clearance. Could put one back here. He's blocked it. Rodrigo. Perfect challenge. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. And on to Bellingham. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Really good build-up, but no end product. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Tremendous block. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. What can Real do from this position? He got a good palm on it, and this situation could be dangerous. And did just enough defensively. Genuine chance. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. An alert piece of defending. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Depay. Xavi Simons. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Well, he has that assist to his name, but it's been his...
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well... And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Rodrigo. And he might be through here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Jude Bellingham.
Well, that was a great chance for Real to open the scoring in what has been a frenetic start to the game. But credit to the keeper, it was an excellent save, you have to say.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Well, great read there to intercept. Might work out. A strong hand on the ball. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. And he's taken it away. Must take the lead here. Crucial piece of defending. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Recordamos que como consecuencia de las obras fuera del estadio, la grada sur deberá salir por las puertas 11 y 12.
Chouameni. Read it superbly to take back possession. That's a good-looking ball. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Rudiger. Here's Valverde. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Bellingham! And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Alert defending. Real using width to good effect. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Valverde. Well, high quality defending. Jude Bellingham. And a fine tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Losing possession a bit easily. It needs an accurate cross. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Well, Real have certainly been good going forward. but they need to take one of these chances while they're on top.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Oh, good-looking run. But stout defending when it mattered. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. And passing it through. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rodrigo. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Modric. Here's Valverde. Decent looking pass. And intercepts again. Modric. Is with Vinicius Junior. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative... So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Plenty of options, but really sticking to their task defensively. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. In position. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. The Merengues have lost the ball. Modric. Rodrigo. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Bellingham. Carvajal. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Vinicius Junior. Sends it back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Rodrigo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Given away by Real Madrid. Plenty of support here. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort.
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Part of the plan, an own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Aurélien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And dribbling with it, but out of play. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the
oh, can he finish it, Derek?
There it is, and just the ideal start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Plenty of support here. Rodrigo. Alert defending. Fine run from Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And that is offside. Aurélien Tchouameni. Federico Valverde. He takes aim. Strong hand on that one. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And the referee says corner kick. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Modric. Astute piece of defending. Space for Real out wide. But nothing comes of it. Chouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Bellingham! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Modric. Mendy has it. And he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. What to like about that pass? Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Well, a good tackle. Valverde. And Bellingham. Terrific piece of anticipation. And there's the delivery. Well, it just petered out. Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham. Chance to play it in. Now, who can he pick out? And getting across to stop it. Rodrigo. Is this the moment? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Now the referee allowing the play to flow. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. Could be dangerous. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savoury, pure brilliance. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Plenty of support here. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Vinicius Junior. Superb effort to keep it in. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Oh, the threat is there. A lovely attempt. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Real might threaten on the flank. Vinicius. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Let's see about the delivery. And no worries for the goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Opportunity. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Here it is again, and I can't believe how easy this is. The defence have got this all wrong, and as a result, he just dribbles it into an empty net.
Lucas Vazquez. Real Madrid regaining possession. Incisive pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. And passing it through. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Read it well. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Trying to open them up. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Rodrigo, and he's made headway. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Vinicius Junior. And credit due, a good intervention. "30 minutes left for play. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Rodrigo. Perfect challenge. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. And defensive play to be applauded. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? The fans are shouting, shoot. Can he make it count? Can't miss. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And Real with the ball again. He's in here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago.
Bang, halo Bang Yan.
It didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have
Gak tahu
options,
juga.
but that was a
Main
good
nggak
one
Bang
in
Yan?
the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Now, brilliant work to keep that.
Main
line
apa
going.
Bang Yan? Oh, aku main snow runner nih.
And tidy defensive play.
Oh, main dong.
Breaking at pace. Well, it broke
Tidur,
down,
ini aku
alas.
mana ya Bang Zik, kok nggak mau ya di sini undangnya gimana sih?
Good looking run.
Apa nak?
Keeper could
Hmm?
be in trouble. Well, the ball
Pengen
is
duduk.
goalkeeper's best
Apa
friend.
duduk di sini?
Rodrigo.
Loh, kok nggak bisa ya Bang Zik, gimana nginvite-nya ya?
Lucas Vazquez. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Oh, Bang Zik ada di ini Bang.
Rodrigo.
Di ini dia. Di Snow Runner Indonesia. Bang Yan mau gabung ke Snow Runner Indonesia nggak?
Chance.
Kirimin ya, itunya ya.
Rodrigo.
Iya.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
Tuh Bang Yan, ada undangannya nggak? Ini tak tamatin dulu ya Discord-nya ya.
There to win it back. In with a chance. Moving forward effectively. Mbappe. Really important tackle. Valverde. Can't miss, surely. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Con el 11, Rodrigo.
They are losing possession. Oh, this is looking promising. Not out of the woods yet. Modric. And a really good diving stop. And that is that, the final whistle. Their imperious form continues, and can anyone see them not winning the title at this rate?
Well, that's another top-class display. They were excellent in all aspects of the game. You can see why they're having such a great season.
Boleh, topeng boleh. Menungguku, ku terjatuh. Halo Bang Yan.
Halo Bang Yan. Hah?
Nggak tahu juga deh.
Kok bisa?
Di mapku Bang Yan. Mau main di mana? Mapnya Bang Yan nggak apa-apa.
Boleh, bebas.
Mau di map
Mumpung
mana?
sebelum misi ini. Mumpung sebelum misi.
Iya, mau. Kenapa?